Welcome back to this fucking train wreck. Um, there she is. I am. Well, this is the new Orre Tangaroa crossover that we are calling Tangled Orre, and I am the host of the new Orre section, Bucky, as I should be because it's my game. Uh, and here is Hannah hosting the Tangaroa section, and these are all
Hello,
our.
everyone.
And yes, hello, hello, best duck mom. And these are all of our lovely players. Um,
And just a quick reminder that we are attempting to raise money for a trans lifeline in honor of Pride Month with this crossover. We have so far raised $700, I believe.
Yeah.
yep.
So, woo, yay for that. And
Ooh.
Trans Lifeline is doing pretty well with their drive for this month overall. I believe they've reached over 10k at this point. So that is all awesome. And I will just hand back over to Bucky, I think, because we're doing New War first.
All right. Yeah. I'd just like to thank everyone who's listening and thank everyone who has participated and donated. This wouldn't be a thing without you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Dali's adorable chibis wouldn't be a thing without you. I mean, what? Um,
Yeah, I'll get to those.
yeah, I know. I'm like no rush, Dali. I'm just happy that this is happening. Well, hold on. I've
Hooray
got
for
a
stretch goals.
tab. There we go. Okay. So, let's see. We left off in New Orre where Shelly um did a thing.
Oh, Shelly.
Yes, remember she tried to kidnap an ascendant. It went okay.
Shell.
Um, everyone's like, "What the hell were you thinking?" Shelly's like, "I thought we could be friends." Um, more or less.
She is a
And then
simple
everyone was
Pokemon.
like, friendship is a terrible idea, Shelly.
Everyone's just like, okay, we could totally call a temporary truce, but even if they did agree to that, who's to say that they wouldn't betray us afterwards? Um, even if they believed us. But anyways, oh yes, and they could use the Ultra Beasts for their own power and gain. So point being, this was a terrible idea, Shelly. Um, but they did get the Ascendant that Shelly kidnapped to head back to Mount Battle and go to the library and download the blueprints for the Beast Ball. And so Shelly has just returned with the blueprints and she is handing them over to Spark.
Alright, let's see what we need.
Shelly actually moves behind you, peeks over your shoulder, sees everything you need, and teleports away. Oh. Hello?
Hi.
Oh dear.
There you are.
Hello.
There we
Just
go.
started.
Yeah, we just started. So yeah, Shelly has teleported away. A few minutes later, she reappears with a toolbox full of stuff. And she sets it down and she goes, "This should be everything you need."
Thank you, Shelly. She kind of just looks over at Emma. I don't think I caught your name.
Oh, I'm Emma.
Oh.
Hello.
Do you want to help with this, or?
Yes. Kind of excitedly looks at the blueprint.
Should we roll to make a shit ton of beast balls?
Yes. Oh, hold on. I did not join the rolls room. That's awkward. Can someone link it for me?
I just did.
Thank you.
Because I also didn't have the rolls.
Thank you, Andrea. Okie dokie. Here we go. Alright, so yes. Andrea, yeah, Spark roll tech education. Emma, roll. One moment. let's have a look at the skills.
It should be crafting, probably crafting defensive.
Yeah, that sounds good to me too. Yeah, roll crafting defensive.
Well,
It's
that
20.
just has to be an excellent skill.
Can we build it? Yes, you can. God damn it. Why did I do that? I feel...
I knew you would.
But it's Bob the Builder, he's awesome.
Yeah, we love Bob the Builder. Can't even say his name, Bob the Builder. Lord.
Alright. So, you managed to build a fair number of beast balls. Shelly is watching you do this with fascination. Celery is still sitting off to the side, covering their face in their hands. Suddenly, a Snorlax, wearing a, was it a lab coat?
Yes.
And the hat, like the graduation hat type thing.
I don't remember him having a hat.
Well, he's in a lab coat at least. Sorry, I just pictured him with the hat, but he's in a lab coat and he runs by screaming. Thank you, Josh.
That was an excellent...
Thank you.
That was an excellent rendition of the Strangle Snorlax noises. I'm sure Dave would be proud.
Yes.
Musical.
And as he runs by, you notice that he is being followed by what looks like a fusion between a Spinnerack and a Pidove. And it's just kind of flying after him, and then it just kind of stops and then looks at all of you.
Jolene looks at it as like, nope, you're just made of nightmares.
Gur takes one look, yells, "Spider pigeon!" and hits the dirt.
That also hits the dirt. But moves to protect the monster balls from the spider pigeons.
What are you doing?
Spider pigeons.
That hiss translates to, "Is everyone okay?"
Don't make any sudden movements.
CJ screams, like just a high-pitched, horrible scream. It goes on, and he and all of the Rotoms appear to be attempting to lay low in order to avoid detection by the spider pigeon whilst screaming.
The psycho scream.
The Spinnerack Pidove glances at all of the people who have hit the dirt, looks up at Spark, and says, "What's their deal?"
Tourists.
Ah.
Why does everyone keep calling me that?
Emma looks up when there's no swooping sounds, no terrifying swooping sounds, and kind of looks at it, and then looks at Gur, and then looks at everyone else and says, "Not a spider pigeon."
It's not?
Not a spider pigeon.
So,
Okay.
we're not
What are
going to
you
get
talking
swooped.
about?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
What are you talking about? My mom's sorry, I'm blanking.
Spinnerack?
Spinnerack?
Oh, Ariados?
Ariados, thank you. Wow, I don't know why I blanked there. My mom's an Ariados, and my dad's an Unpheasant. That makes me... I don't even know what I'd call myself, but I'm not a spider pigeon, whatever the hell that is.
Spidove.
Okay.
Can we understand this creature?
Spark can.
Okay.
Jolene can understand fragments.
Yeah, to the rest of you, it all just sounds like hissing.
Just,
Oh, good.
Gur,
just kind of ignore them. Don't mind them.
Gur cautiously stands up again.
Emma dusts off her suit and collects the monster balls from the ground.
Hey,
Did you
one
say
of
they're
those.
larger than average balls?
Did not say that.
Gur snickers.
Emma looks at them and says, well, I mean, I'm not really sure what the average size Pokeball is.
Spark pulls out a Pokeball to show Emma.
How does it compare to the monster balls?
They're the same size, okay?
Okay.
You mean the
They're the same
monster
size.
balls aren't monster size?
No, they're
Oh.
I guess
they're
it really is what's inside them that counts.
Oh
they're
my
called
God.
beast balls.
Well, I mean, they're going to hold a different type of Pokemon. Pokemon? Pokemon.
Yeah, it's technically
Pokemon.
supposed to be Pokemon, but
Oh, who
but
listens to
everyone
that?
but everyone's just lazy and says Pokemon.
Oh no,
including me.
this is Emma attempting to pronounce it.
My bad. Okay.
So, I mean, the contents would be different.
What are you
Aaron.
talking about?
Aaron clears her throat and says, it's actually pronounced Pokemans.
Only Gur can understand this besides Spark, of course.
Gur nods sagely. They will henceforth refer to them as Pokemans.
No.
Aaron, do not teach the girl wrong. Or the
Gur.
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 Henry sits up and says, I say, the young captain appears to prefer more gender-neutral terms.
Got it. We'll keep note of that.
Gur
Am
just
I-
nods.
Am I correct, Captain?
Yes. Gur isn't a girl, Gur isn't a boy. Gur is just Gur.
Okay.
Piper is still there, like, just kind of listening to all this and, like, just waiting for you guys to do something about the Ultra Beasts. She watches this. She hears that, you know, gender-neutral stuff is a thing. She was raised with the Ascendants. She just kind of stares and she's just like, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. And she just kind of wanders off.
Welcome to Graveswald. He stopped questioning anything.
If at any point Piper looks at Spark, she just kind of shoots her a glare for a moment.
What did I do this time?
She doesn't say anything.
You try to murder someone one tiny time. And
She wasn't even trying to murder anyone. Well, I mean, she did murder that one guy, but that was for you guys.
You tried to kidnap someone one time.
Anyways.
Emma
See-
looks vaguely concerned.
Well, this isn't all in character, by the way. This is not in
Oh,
character.
okay. Never mind.
Yes. Yeah, Piper just kind of gets up and starts pacing. Henry wanders over to Gur and says, I say, young captain, would you like to go for a ride?
Gur's eyes light up, and, you know, the place where they were is suddenly empty, and somehow, you're not sure how, Gur is like 1 split second later on Henry's back.
Nice.
Excellent choice. And Henry takes off running.
I would like to point out that Gur has retrieved Purr from Finn by this point.
Good. Finn is just watching all of this, just like, it just keeps getting weirder and weirder. Like, regarding the spider pigeon thing, and
Yep.
everyone diving to the ground. And, let's see. The spider pigeon kind of watches you all and goes, well, whatever. And takes off. Because
Why?
it's done with your shit.
Wise choice. Honestly.
Yeah. Honestly.
Ain't no one got time for this.
So anyways, while Gur is having fun, you guys have the beast balls. Shelly kind of sits in front of Spark and Emma and says, "Great job, guys. So, I guess.
Now we find the Ultra Beast.
I guess so.
It sounds to me like there's at least 3.
Ah,
Hopefully that's all for now, but you know. Anyways,
This is some kind of payback for my high school graduation.
what makes you say that?
Well, it's possible that when I graduated from high school, me and a couple other people maybe released 3 Swinubs with shirts that said 1, 2, and 4 on them
Yeah.
in the halls.
Classic.
Why Swinubs?
Have you seen them? They're adorable.
We all thought it was funny.
But you could have used so many other Pokemon, like Tepig, or,
Are you hating on Swinubs? I love Swinubs.
what is a Swinub?
A Swinub is, hold on, I'll pull the picture for Ellie.
They're quite
No,
adorable.
I'm asking that in character.
Oh, damn it. I'm so dumb.
Okay.
Shelly
Honey,
transforms
I
into a
want
Swinub.
you- Oh, well that works. Because I was just going to say, I want you to imagine a potato. And now imagine that potato has a nose.
Oh my god, I just looked it up.
They're
Oh,
so cute, aren't they?
Oh, I'm in love. Okay. Emma crouches beside
Shelly.
the newly transformed Swinub and says, "How do you account for the matter transference?"
She transforms back into Mew. Matter transference?
Yeah, like if you get bigger or smaller, like where does it go?
She stares at you blankly.
I mean, you can't just get the energy from nowhere. And when Emma's just like, "I'll figure it out," and she like makes some notes on her phone arm.
Can I just have Gur riding by in the background going, "Potential energy transference due to magic"?
Good. Shelly just points at Gur and nods.
Emma writes this down in her little note app in her
Gur-
arm.
These are almost as good as Exy's romance notes.
Guys,
Almost.
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 More wiggling.
More wiggling.
Eggsy's best quality is wiggles.
She's also written down instructions to create a master ball
Guys.
from
Oh,
Prince.
oh boy.
Oh my god, she's gonna find like the hive mind queen of the spider pigeons.
No! And it turns
No.
out to just
I have
be a
found
giant.
Emma's weapon of choice. I'm sure it'll work on the spider pigeons.
My god. Oh my god. Anyways. Shelly turns to Celery and goes, do you know what she's talking about? And Celery just says, no. Listen, maybe our universes have different rules or something like that? I don't know.
Are we talking about matter transference or spider pigeons now?
Oh.
Sure.
Okay.
The matter transference.
I definitely mistapped the question. I apologize.
You see
Oh,
Gur
yeah.
riding past in the background again. By the way, when are we going to catch the Ultra Boost?
The Ultra Boost.
Oh, yeah, we should do that. Do we have some kind of way to track them? I mean, I know we kind of know where two of them were, maybe three.
As
Well,
if
I'm
I'm-
figuring if we get to the general area, we can just go find people who are running and screaming and run in the direction
As if
they're
I'm
running
Q.
from.
Oh, good.
Dally, are you okay with a certain...
Yes.
Alright. A Shiftry and a Diglett are running in your direction.
Wait,
The
running?
well,
Burrowing very, very rapidly.
You
the
said
Shiftry is running.
The Diglett is moving forwards like a shark. Got 'em.
Diglett.
Diglett.
This is where Queen would have shown up. Okay.
Dig,
Dick,
dig,
dick,
dig,
dick,
dig,
dick,
dig,
dick,
dig,
dick,
dig,
dick, 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 dick.
nice.
God damn it.
That is the noise she is making.
So they get close to you, and the Shiftry just kind of stops in his tracks and looks up at you guys wide-eyed.
Emma looks at the Shiftry wide-eyed.
What's a shiftery?
Here, I'll grab a picture.
Meanwhile, the little Diglett is digging in circles around the shift tree frantically, and then tries to start pushing the shift tree forward again.
But Letty, we gotta warn them.
Okay, Lit. Then we keep running, Lit.
Okay. Buddy looks up at you guys, and he says, "Look, there's a big scary thing coming this way."
Oh, good. We were looking for that.
Spark
Okay.
runs in that direction.
Okay,
Buddy,
have fun, Lit. And Letty
Buddy
starts
blinks.
trying to push Buddy forward again.
Buddy blinks and he goes, "That's the opposite of what you were supposed to do. You weren't supposed to run towards it."
Eggsy kind of like also runs off in that direction. Flo, seeing his big brother run off in that direction, goes, "Oh, we should probably go now." And starts trying to get Cadis to go in that direction as well.
Bye, Lit. Try not to get too dead, Lit.
Hey, I understood what you said. I have the vocabulary of an average 4-month-old.
I completely forgot how adorable Letty was.
Dick.
Buddy just kind of looks frantically between the group and the direction they had just run from, and he goes, "Letty, should we help them?"
Letty pauses. Diglett.
"I don't know what that means, Letty."
It means yes, that we probably should, Lit.
But how do we help?
We stay at a safe distance, Lit. And if they look like they're in trouble, Lit, we do something, Lit.
I'll have Razor Leaf ready.
Letty will... I will create an earthquake, Lit.
Awesome.
Were you about to mix up the vocal
Yes!
the vocal cues?
Letty was about to
That was-
refer to herself in the third person.
That would
Oh
have
my
been
God.
adorable.
Very good.
I now want a conversation between Letty and Gur.
Sadly,
Yes.
Letty is not a dog-type Pokemon.
Unfortunately.
Alas.
Alas. Great, I'll throw leaves at them.
It's like, Hannah says, I'll make an earthquake. Great, I'll throw leaves at them.
It's accurate, though. They're not just leaves, they're razor leaves, okay?
I'm sure they're very sharp.
Josh was actually asking me if I'd be okay with playing Queen, but I don't remember much of his character.
Remind me what typings Letty is. Is it rock or is it ground?
Ground.
Damn.
And Buddy is grass dark.
So we can't keep them.
Buddy goes and stands behind a tree watching the rest of the park, watching you guys try to handle this.
Letty joins him. Instead of hiding behind the tree, she is just mostly in the ground with just her little eyes peeking over.
Very good. So proud of her. There's a little bit of background noise. It's gone now.
It's gone now.
Anyways, as you guys take off running, the Guzzlord is approaching.
Oh, he back.
Spark's eyes are now glowing red.
Hi,
Okay.
friend.
Question. How do the capture mechanics work in this game? Because we
Okay, so,
No.
I
Oh god.
don't think anyone can catch this thing because
Yeah, but
Um,
Beast Ball.
What? Okay, hold on.
okay, just give me like the quick and dirty version, Hunter.
The quick and dirty version is like you take 100%, double its level, so you have 100% chance catch rate, and then you minus double the Pokemon's level, minus I think 30% if it's at max health, minus another 30% if it's legendary, and then you add your bonuses to catch the Pokemon. I think it's something like that.
Okay. And what are bonuses?
It's not like a stat or anything. It's literally, you have a bonus to catch it. It has to say that. So I think the only class amongst us that have that is Capture Specialist, which is Quinn.
All right. Well, in that case, Jolene's just gonna go up to it and yell, "Hey! Hey!"
It slowly stares down at you.
You ate my friends.
It blinks.
Okay, well, if you're not gonna fucking apologize.
Shelly goes, wait, and she flies up and she goes, have you considered that it just can't understand you?
I've considered it, honey. I just don't care.
Oh.
Everyone understands the language of punch.
If someone doesn't stop Spark, she's about to attack this thing.
Emma's still kind of just like staring at it in awe.
And shock and horror because holy shit. Did you see a picture of it, Allie?
Yes, it's got many teeth.
And many mouths.
Jolene,
So many punchable mouths.
Jolene holds up a beast ball, points at it, and yells, "Do you recognize this?"
It actually roll intuition, I'm gonna say.
Yes. Ew.
That's all right. You see the faintest flicker of recognition in its eyes.
Jolene.
In fact, it softens a little bit.
Huh.
Jolene opens it up and puts it on the ground and yells with like big hand motions like her Pokemon usually do for her. If we put you in this, you can go home.
Shelly goes, hang on, hold on. I'm gonna make a psychic link between you guys so you can communicate because that'll help.
Feed me, Jolene. Feed me. Sorry.
What, you mean talking slower and louder isn't the best way?
What?
Not usually, no. And you feel your mind kind of open up, and you feel this, like, you don't feel it yourself, but when you feel the connection with this thing, you can tell that it is intensely hungry and intensely homesick.
Jolene is sort of at a loss here, so she tries really hard to imagine this thing climbing into the ball and emerging in a place full of food that looks like home. Like she has literally imagined it climbing out into like a giant gingerbread house with other Guzzlords and little Guzzlets.
How dare you be so fucking adorable?
Oh my god.
That's amazing. I object.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Guzzlets. Can someone make that a thing now?
Guzzlets.
Oh my god.
Yes.
The baby form of Guzzlord.
Oh my god.
I just imagine it like laying on the ground and letting the guzzlets like jump around on top of it.
And then one accidentally jumps in its mouth. Sorry, I made it sad.
Yep. Yeah,
You
have
gotta
to
make it
tragic.
tragic.
Anyways.
I think enough things have been eaten today.
It just kind of stares at you, and you just get the vaguest sense of what the fuck is this?
Jolene tries to say, like, way to get home?
It seems to understand, and it slowly reaches out to the ball, touches it with its tentacle, and is sucked in.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
that
we
was
definitely can't actually catch that thing.
No, it could not. Not even Quinn could.
So I just kind of like looks at everyone and looks at the ball and tries to figure out how you get such a giant creature into such a tiny ball. Writes some more notes and says, "Well, that was easier than I thought it would be."
Gur rides
just
past
imagine-
again, yelling, "Energy transference via..." energy transference via magic!
I just imagine after like months of poring over these notes, it's like the thing from Prey, will eventually like fourth option, magic, underlined. Going with that.
I was just gonna like write underneath it. Magic is just technology we don't understand yet. You can understand it if you try hard and believe in yourself.
Oh boy. Alright, so the ball seems like all has calmed down. Everything's fine for now. And Henry actually starts taking Gur over to the rest of the party that is now observing this Guzzlord having been captured. Sorry, it was...
Should we go and catch the Ultra Beast boost bust that's at Henry's home now?
Which is closer, where Henry is or Phoenix City?
where Henry lives.
Okay.
And Shelly kind of looks around and she goes, I usually at least try to listen to the other legendaries, and I try not to interfere in the form of not teleporting you guys places, but they told me this is a big old emergency and we gotta take care of it, so I think they'll understand if I interfere this one time and teleport you guys.
If it helps, I can try to be of some assistance.
Emma, once they arrive wherever they have teleported to, immediately starts taking notes on what it feels like to be teleported.
Oh my god.
As soon as Shelly
not
says
have a teleporter.
as soon as Shelly says teleporting, Gur gets again, big wide eyes, big open mouth. Gur is getting to use all sorts of perambulation today.
I don't think it counts as ambulating if you don't bulate.
Shellylation?
Maybe.
Buddy peeks out from behind the tree and says, "Oh, you got it. I guess we can go now.
Rail it!
All right. It was nice meeting you. And he waves, but he stops because he realizes that his fans can whip up hurricanes.
Letty waves, but she is waving underground, so you cannot see her waving.
So she's just wiggling a little bit.
Emma waves back even though she doesn't know what they're saying.
Jolene hands them a sweater,
Cookies.
a hand-knitted item that looks sort of like a footless tube sock,
Oh
a leg warmer. Jolene is not really sure how to knit for a diglet.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna knit a thing that can go over the exposed part of you. I'm sure the part that's in the dirt is fine.
And some cookies for the road.
Oh, thanks.
Letty digs in happy circles around Jolene while wiggling into her tube sock.
Very good. So proud of her.
Okay, well then I'm not getting deadlit. Please continue to not be deadlit.
Goodbye.
Burrows away.
It was nice meeting you kids.
Waves.
Crazy kids.
In case we ever meet again, my name's Buddy. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We're gonna go save an encampment now.
Have
You
fun,
do that.
Lit.
Have fun storming the encampment.
Oh my god.
Thank you for saying it so I didn't have to.
Good.
You think they'll survive? Hell, they'll need a miracle.
Shelly waves after them enthusiastically. And then she goes, okay, so everybody kind of hold my hands. Well, someone hold my hands and then someone hold that someone in. Just make sure everyone's making physical contact, okay?
Emma immediately goes to hold Shelly's hand.
Garb will hold Emma's hand.
When you hold Shelly's hand, it's adorable. It's a little cat paw, and you're just holding this little cat paw, and it's amazing.
Tiny toe beans.
Yes.
I don't know if normal Mews have toe beans, but Shelly definitely has toe beans.
She does. I'm gonna say it now.
Good.
Celery just kind of rolls their eyes and teleports away. Well, as far as you can tell, it's teleporting. But anyways, once you all have made physical contact, you are teleported to the outside of the oasis.
Alright. Emma takes notes.
For Emma, who does not quite know, it's basically like, it's a literal oasis. There's, a pool of water surrounded by a fair amount of greenery. It's a, pretty nice place to chill and live. Then there's a small encampment. One moment. There's a small encampment that is surrounded by I'm gonna say about 15-foot wall, just made of small logs. Yeah, so that's what you're outside of. Oh yeah, and there's a gate, of course.
Alright. Sounds exciting.
Yeah.
Adventure lies beyond that gate. And possibly
Adventure!
Alright. The guards at the gate see you guys. They look a bit alarmed. They look and see Shelly. They're like, is that
No, it's a Swinub.
Shelly waves and says, hello!
I am fine up, yes.
I swear to God, I will roll bluff just in the face of.
Gur puts their hand up and says, if it helps, we're from an alternate universe.
That doesn't help.
Oh,
Why is this
well,
just, like, knowledge
disregard what
everyone's
Gur just said.
Hannah, you know what? Roll bluff. DC 30.
Okay.
No, 35, because that's bullshit.
What? Watch me get a 36.
She has a congenital condition, and I'll thank you not to draw attention to it.
Oh my god.
35 on the dot.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh
What
my
the
God.
actual fuck? That's amazing.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nope. You said 35, she hit 35.
I was joking about watch her get a 36, but that's great.
Good.
I've never been so mad.
Good.
Wait.
How could you doubt her?
Do you have that thing that says minus a die, but you get a +6 for a specific thing?
I don't even.
Yeah, that's what I used.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because I'm like, that's a +9. That's huge.
I'm so upset.
I'm
These guys are
not.
just like, what are we gonna say? Okay, it's a Swinub.
What, are you saying it's not a swinub? It's clearly a swinub. Do you need your eyes tested?
Obviously.
The guards glance between each other and then at Shelly. And then one mutters, I need to get my eyes checked again.
Just has glasses, he takes them off and like cleans them off and looks again.
Yeah, the other one, yeah, he does have glasses, and he, like, kind of fiddles with them for a moment, and he says, yeah, I need new glasses. And I'm so unhappy.
I'm so pleased, honestly.
Game highlight right there.
I said 30.
That's no Mune.
I said 30. Then I said, no, wait, 35.
And Hannah's like,
And
okay,
you
I'll get
got-
35 then.
You got a fucking 35. Exactly.
I mean, how could you doubt her, honestly?
I'm so angry.
I'm gonna say no to grandma.
Exactly.
Okay. So they glance between each other, and they glance at the party again. They recognize Spark and Jolene, and they go, that's why you're okay. And then they like see Piper, and they're like, yeah, Garfield. And they open up the gates, and as they do, Garfield starts to walk out, and he's just kind of like, okay, so where's Layla?
She's busy at the moment. We came as soon as we heard about the giant monster thing.
Fair enough. Okay. So, this is an emergency. He's not asking questions. So he's just kind of like, okay. So, this creature, and he, like, flips through some notes for a moment. And he's like, we got a vague kind of someone who saw it tried to draw it, and he shows you a picture that looks vaguely like this.
The fuck?
Oh, hey, it's
Bullshit,
that
that's
thing.
not a Pokemon, that's bondage equipment.
Yeah, I can see it.
I have to make it bigger so I can like. It looks like it's like a spiky cloud on legs. Nope, it's a morning star on legs.
It looks like a bundle of wires connected to like a glass modern art sculpture.
Yes,
I can see
Basically,
the little plug
this
feet.
is
It looks like an electric type. Too bad Layla ain't here.
yeah. Emma looks very excited when she looks at it. Is
Emma's
that a
like-
plug?
Emma's like, can I keep it?
Can I have it? I'll bring it home with me.
No.
Garfield just kind of stares at you oddly. And he's just like, by the way, Spark, Jolene, who are these people?
Hi.
Tourists.
Emma waves.
You're too clean to be from the wasteland.
Tourists.
Not from the wasteland.
Okay, Well, anyways,
Let's
Garrett-
call him.
Gur,
We're from.
Gur cannot categorically state that we are not from another universe, but last time Gur stated that, it seemed to make people upset, so...
They're Volties.
Faulties?
I'll just accept that answer for the moment. So this thing appeared.
They're Volties, and that's a Swinub.
You rolled a 35.
I'm so mad.
I will believe that when I see Swinubs fly. Oh, okay then, okay. Shelly, get down here!
Oh my god, we just find a flying Swinub mutant.
Please,
Fucking damn it.
please tell me these guards come back, like, and just, regularly, like, oh, we love to pet your Swinub.
Shelly just sits there purring. Oh my god, I need a moment, because I'm just so upset. Okay. Okay. So, where was I? Ah, yes. Garfield says, it appeared just outside town, and when it did, all of our electronics short-circuited. We can't get them back up.
Well, does he think that means it's still around, or?
Yeah, it's fairly close by. It headed to the north.
Is it an ongoing short-circuiting?
Well, all of our electronic equipment just kind of died, and now we can't get them back to working again. So.
Okay. That's mildly concerning.
Let's see.
What was the range?
I mean, it's hard to say because we're pretty isolated out here. It was everything in the camp, but I don't know if it's got 100 meters or 100 miles. Well, probably not 100 miles, but the point being, we have no idea. We just know that that's what happened when it came to our camp.
Well, Phoenix power is on, so we'll assume it's not 100 miles.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
Anyways, why don't we go get that for you?
Okay. Yeah, it's just up north. It seems to be heading somewhere.
What's north?
One moment.
Oh, there's a lot of interesting things going
The
on.
cardinal direction.
What
actually-
is in a northward direction from this location?
Well, the lab that you rescued Spark from, and more generally, Mount Battle.
We should go get that.
See, out of character, the thing is, circuitry eats electricity.
Oh my god, I'm just
And
gonna
if you
shut down
want-
my battle.
If you want an all-you-can-eat buffet, this might work out in our favour. Like, they might not be able to catch it, and they just might have all their energy, like, sapped. It could be fine.
They just like trick it into a room covered in rubber, so can't leave.
Good.
Or it eats all their electricity and they're powerless and everything is fine. We can rescue Charlotte.
Oh my god.
I like to be optimistic.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep.
Y'all will have to carry Emma, but
Oh, that's right. If Emma's... Yeah, her cybernetic limbs are gonna, like, not function, aren't they?
Don't worry, Grace can carry her.
Just in a little backpack.
Like C-3PO.
Shelly, actually, like, she's kind of watching, and when she comes to this realization, she looks around to make sure no one except Garfield is looking. And then she transforms into a Torterra and goes, "You can sit on me."
oh. Thank you. This is Ortera.
Like a giant turtle.
With a tree on its back.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that sounds adorable. Oh, I
Here.
see it. I see it.
A
Yes.
bonsai tree on its back. Yes.
Yeah, so
Um,
that's what she transforms into.
Emma says, Emma, thanks, Torterra. Takes some more notes on her arm while it's still functioning and sits on top holding on to the tree for balance.
And Shelly goes, so, north?
North?
And Shelly slowly walks out of the camp.
Of course she does. I think it's one of the few things that would ever be slower than Jolene.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure it is.
That's sad.
The speed rating on a Torterra.
I don't even. So you guys head north, and it doesn't take too awful long to get there. Before, yes, Emma's.
Oh no, it is 1 point slower than Jolene.
Hey.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
that's something.
Is that possible?
Technically, yes. Aaron is also slower than Jolene.
Ah, gotcha.
Aaron is also slower than Torterra.
Incredible.
Good.
So. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. You guys head north, and it doesn't take too long to get there. By there, I mean, after a little while, Emma's cybernetics start shorting out.
Ow. Wait, does it cause any damage?
No, it's just like they stop being effective. They stop working.
They
Okay.
powered down.
Yeah, they power down. Sorry, that was the. I used the wrong terminology.
Gur
Guys,
walks closer to Emma.
I think we're getting close.
Is Emma okay?
Emma lifts her robotic arm with her non-robotic arm and waves it,
Oh God.
kind of like she has to like do the joints, by hand.
Jolene grabs a belt out of her knitting basket and just kind of ties Emma to the tree.
Oh my God.
Emma gives Jolene a thumbs up.
Gur is just making sure to stay close to Emma. They are currently her guard dog.
Oh.
Very good.
She also gives Bert a thumbs up. And it's like, it's fine.
Oh yeah, how's Bert taking this?
Bert is so unhappy.
Oh, but
Alright, so, yes, pretty soon, you see the creature that I linked a short while ago. It is approximately 12.5 feet tall, and it is discharging electricity. Like, there are just sparks coming off it everywhere.
I thought there was only one spark.
I was gonna say. Good. Well, it is Father's Day.
I will leave
Just
the
saying.
call.
No, you won't.
Oh my God.
You don't have to get
If you're
mad.
dad, mom, on this, the day of fathers.
he left.
Is that gratitude,
Good
Bucky?
Who did that?
Oh, wow.
Did someone kick Bucky?
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
No?
I was
I didn't know I could kick someone.
I was thinking about it, but I didn't.
Andrea.
Hannah.
Hannah?
Josh.
I did do it.
It was Hannah.
Just
Yeah,
sound
let's be real. It was Hannah.
Oh
Treachery.
God. Anyways. So yes, you see this thing. What do you do? Well, actually, first Shelly speaks up as a Torterra. Be really, really careful. It's really powerful.
Gur hefts their bat uncertainly. It's like, this is all Gur has to work with.
Emma has nothing to heft except her arm that is now useless. She's gonna leave that be for now.
Graves hefts a shovel.
Jolene puts one hand on Zazu and tries to go out to talk to the whatever it is.
It's called circuitry.
Nice.
Here, I'll spell it out in the chat.
It's with an X, isn't it?
Shut up.
If not, why not?
So Jolene approaches this thing. Shelly says, Emma, will you be okay if I transform back into a Mew and go with her?
Emma gives a thumbs up.
She transforms back into her true form and follows after Jolene.
Emma kind of
Puts Emma on his
over.
back.
I was gonna say, Gur was gonna offer to carry Emma, but logically, Bert
has Emma on his back.
Emma thanks Bert.
So Shelly, once again, forms the connection between you and this creature. By the way, the air as you get closer feels very, very staticky, like your hair is starting to stand up on end.
That is why Jolene is grounded on Zazu.
Very good.
That's amazing.
And also why she put Aaron away.
Fair.
Fair.
My poor metal child.
This thing seems to sense you coming and slowly... It doesn't seem to have eyes, but you get the feeling that it's turning in your direction.
Ooh, can it sense the electricity in my body?
Oh my god. That's terrifying.
A little bit.
Jolene, I guess mentally yells, hello?
You sense a question mark.
You sense a question mark.
He is above his head. It has a quest for you.
Oh my god.
Jolene thinks back, query, move towards home?
It responds with, move towards food. God damn.
Food at home?
Yes.
Amenable towards homeward direction?
What was that, sorry?
Amenable towards homeward direction?
Yes?
Jolene imagines it stepping into the ball and emerging in, like, pre-war New York City, basically. Like, with all the lights and things.
It looks down at the ball. Looks up at you. Circuit twigs.
Circuit twigs.
It gets funnier the longer I think about it.
See, if the little baby guzzlords are called guzzlets and the little baby circuitries are called circuitwigs.
Adorable.
Okay. It boops the Pokeball, well, the Beast Ball, and is sucked in, and all the electricity kind of fades away.
Well, hopefully they can get their generators running again.
Emma hopefully pokes her arm.
It takes a few seconds, but shortly it does kick in again.
Oh, good.
Bert pulls a hand crank generator out of his pocket.
Is there anything Bert isn't prepared for?
It's Emma,
No.
so probably no.
Pokemon.
I don't know. Weird, dangerous animals is probably on the list.
Well, yeah, weird, dangerous animals. Bert wasn't prepared for the animals to be friendly.
EMP cat! EMP cat!
God, an EMP, anything in Tangled Orre would devastate anything.
Yeah.
EMPs are available as weapons.
Good.
Emma's gonna run a quick systems diagnostic.
Everything seems fine. It was, just, it was just shut down, but everything's fine now.
Alright, cool.
Did Emma save her documents is the real question.
Oh no.
Did she
For
back them
God's
up to the cloud?
sake!
Wait, what cloud? The cloud's in another dimension. Oh no!
Yes, she did save her documents.
Okay.
That's the important thing. Alright.
She saved her documents as soon as she realized
This is why
they were going into no electricity.
This is why you save early, save often.
Yes.
Not just applicable for video games.
Mm-hmm.
True. Alright. Shelly looks at you guys, beams, and she goes, okay, Phoenix City?
What is this thing?
What, the thing in the beast ball?
No, the one that's left.
Oh, it's, Celery? And Celery sighs heavily and says, it's called Nihilego. It's
called
a
Figgy.
jellyfish sort of looking thing. It,
Is it lonely or something?
no one's entirely sure. It's been said to behave similarly to a young child. And, it's hard to explain. No one's even sure if it's sentient or not.
It is Sandy. It is Hodge's new best friend.
Oh no. What is this, Ellie? What did you look up?
I tried to look up based on the name that you said.
You
And
just
usually-
looked up Nihil Lego.
Oh my god! It's Lego Pokemans. Good.
Okay, just type nihil as in,
Ooh, tell her to type it as in the spelling of the Latin word, Alistair. That'll be funny.
Oh, the Latin.
Look,
as in nihilist,
It worked.
and then ego as in ego.
1 second. I am uploading a picture.
I just can't get over the Lego Pokemans. That's amazing.
Nihilego. Oh my god. Celery considers for a moment, and then they say it's a venomous creature. It doesn't necessarily sting upon contact, but when it does sting, its venom causes. It's hard to explain what its venom does. It intensely enhances the victim, I suppose, the victim's personality traits, for lack of a better explanation.
So you're saying it turned Gur the rest of the way into a dog.
Honestly. Celery says, for example, in the crisis involving the Ultra Beasts 200 plus years ago, what happened was, more or less, a woman by the name of Lucamine was investigating the Ultra Beasts after the disappearance of her husband, who was also investigating the Ultra Beasts. and she was in the process stung by Nihilego, and this interest in studying them to find her husband became an obsession, a rather unhealthy obsession that resulted in she did terrible things, not just to strangers, not just to people in general, but to her own children even. She recovered afterwards, but when they figured out what had happened, but it was don't let it touch you, okay?
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe the two people here who aren't already bent on vengeance should take this one. Maybe Spark and I should sit this one out.
That might be a good plan.
Okay.
Gur isn't very vengeful.
Emma nods. Gur is the least vengeful person I know.
Oh, thank you, Emma.
Emma pats Gur on the head.
Gur nods happily. So, we're going to Phoenix?
It's called Phenac.
Phenac.
I believe it's... Yes. I believe it's named after a phoenix, but...
It's like if you had a phoenix and you got partway through being like, oh, a phoenix, and then it licked you.
Yeah.
Guys.
God damn it.
Gur likes it.
Oh my god. So, Shelly holds out her paws to hold everyone's hands. Oh, by the way, because I'm so forgetful because there's so many characters around, I'm sorry. Finn trusts you guys to get Layla back, and so he stayed put.
Okay.
Because he was just like, I can't just up and leave my guys. I have responsibilities here.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Same with Arnold. But yeah. Anyways, so she holds out her hands to teleport you all to Phoenix City.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys take her hands?
Yes.
Yes. Emma very excitedly takes her hands.
Alright. So Shelly teleports you all to Phoenix City. Those of you who are in the New Orre game, you've seen it before, even if your characters haven't, so, I mean, yeah. Emma. Yeah. As for Emma, this is a very nice place. It almost, like, it's not quite an oasis. There's water flowing through it, clean, pure water. It's kind of terraced, like there's a lowest level, then there's a level above that, and then up and up until there's this dome at the top. Let's see. It's a very nice place to live, especially for a supposedly post-apocalyptic society. It almost looks, good as new pre-war sort of town. I'll see if I can find a picture of it from the game. Give me a moment. While I find that, you actually were teleported just outside of Layla's house.
Yeah,
they're going to be.
We better get going.
They're going to be so pleased.
The door flings open.
Damn it.
And Cicely and Lyra run out, and they're like, "Oh, thank God you're here."
Yep.
Spark is hiding behind Jolene.
Oh God.
Emma waves at these new people.
Jolene better stay cool.
Gur also waves.
So it looks something like this, except it's bigger because it's 200 years later. But yeah, that's the general gist of it.
Cool.
Anyways, yeah, Cicely looks around and Lyra goes, Where is Layla?
She stayed to take care of some things at the Oasis.
Roll bluff.
Roll bluff against motherly instinct.
Listen,
It was nice knowing you.
earlier today I made a man believe a Mew was a Swinub, okay?
You've used up all your bluff, is what I'm hearing.
God damn it.
Yes.
Did she pass?
I got a 33.
Nice!
Oh, God. Like, Cicely looks a little bit skeptical. Like, they clearly believe you, but, like...
Why
Well,
would she do that?
yeah, they're just like, but this is an emergency. There's all this... There are these monsters around here, and what...
Yes, there was another one at the Oasis. We took care of it, but all their devices are powered down now.
So Layla's staying to help.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like her. Okay.
And to avoid being... Stayed to help and to avoid being grounded. What?
So anyways, we figured out how to capture these, and if you could just point us to the big white thing that stole Hodge, we'll
It wasn't that
try to get Hodge back.
You can sound a little more convicted, Jolie.
Wait. This thing touched Hodge, right?
Oh god.
It didn't necessarily sting him, but yes, it touched him.
But does that mean he's just going to be like 500% more Hodge?
Bucky never told me that happened, so I'm assuming that he didn't get stung.
Yeah,
Like, out of character, I'm telling you that. In character, speculate all you like.
in character, speculate all you like.
How would anyone be able to tell?
How indeed. I mean, infinity times infinity is still infinity.
Exactly.
Okay, so, Cicely and Lyra, are like, well, they still look pretty freaked, and, Lyra goes, well, it was in Layla's room, but it disappeared after that, and we don't know where it... And then you hear, a cry of shock and fear, from the mayor's house.
Oh no.
I'm betting it went to the mayor's house. If you'll excuse us.
Save Lisa.
And Jolene is going to bail. Jolene is going.
She's
This is an
not...
emergency and she cannot stay to answer any more questions about where Layla is.
She's not afraid of the Eldritch Abomination. She's afraid of the angry mothers.
I mean, fair.
Aren't you?
Have you seen Cicely when she's mad?
True. Actually, Gwen leans out the window of her room on the second floor, and she's like, "Guys, where's Layla?"
She's
a
busy
second
right now, bye.
Oh god. So you guys take off for the mayor's office. Mayor Lisa is standing outside of her door, just kind of staring at the building.
So
And
where is it?
It's on the second floor. Wait, how did you know? Never mind. It's on the second floor.
Hello.
Long story.
Hi.
Spark and I will stay with you. No reason. Everything's fine. You guys ought to go,
Can CJ also stay with you?
Oh my god. Imagine.
Please?
yeah.
That's a
CJ,
good
honey,
thought.
we need someone strong and manly to take care of us, okay?
And CJ's like, but Orin's not here.
Honestly, yeah.
Is that what he says?
Yes.
CJ, just stay here where it's safe. Ish.
Just go. Shoo.
Gur goes inside.
With Emma? Or just Gur?
I was kind of thinking...
Emma also goes.
Does Emma have the beast balls?
Yes.
Can't say that without smirking.
God damn. Shelly poops inside the house with you guys.
What's Graves doing? Or the Beans Hunter?
Graves is AFK.
Oh, right, Hunter BRB. Sorry, I forgot. Okay.
So he is Schrodinger's Graves.
Okay, he's wherever he ends up being.
Simultaneously in the house and not in the house at the same time.
Well,
So
what'll happen
Nobody
to Shelly
opened the house.
What'll happen to Shelly if she gets stung?
Shelly looks at you guys. Looks up and down. I mean, I haven't really thought about it.
Well, Shelly can do that poof teleport thing, so Shelly will probably be okay.
Emma nods.
Okay, so she said it's upstairs. If Shelly gets stung, you will just hear Celery screaming across the entire wasteland.
I mean, accurate.
Oh god, if Celery got stung.
Oh god! You'd hear everyone screaming across the entire wasteland.
What wasteland?
What wasteland?
They would go back in time and make sure the bombs destroyed the world.
Oh my god.
So anyways. Shelly goes, I guess I'd just be even more friendly and happy and loving and just my adorable self. But 100 times more.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Stay behind us just to be on the safe side.
Okay. And she floats behind Gur and just kind of peeks over their shoulder.
Gur agrees that Shelly is really nice and friendly, but Gur also remembered that Shelly straight up kidnapped a woman. So Shelly is also really fucking impulsive.
A little bit reckless, just a touch.
Just a touch.
A little naive.
It's like, it's this much power.
Doesn't quite know how things work.
Mm-hmm.
Gur tiptoes upstairs.
You remember, well, Dally remembers the thing I linked her for the cry it makes. That's very inaccurate, Dally.
I don't care.
It sounds right to me. I am an expert on Pokemon, guys. And you can tell that because everyone believes me when I say things about them.
That's true.
So
By the same logic, you're also an expert on Layla.
So as you're
I'm gonna play
heading
the
up the
Nihilego
stairs,
cry.
yeah, as you're heading up the stairs, you hear
Wait.
little Nihilego.
Oh, damn! I thought it was going to load right when you said that, but it's not. Go ahead.
So as you head up the stairs, you hear little Nihilego noises.
There we go. Okay. That's it. Now it's done.
There we go. So you hear little Nihilego noises as you head up
I
the
was
stairs.
kind of accurate.
I thought it sounded. I
Oh,
mean,
God.
honestly, based
It just keeps
the
going.
same.
That's kind of creepy. I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it's
lie.
really pretty. It keeps playing.
It's like if a bunch of birds cast a magic spell
Yeah, it
at
totally
5 in the
is.
morning.
Wait, what?
Okay, where is that coming from? Because I turned it off.
Oh shoot, that's me.
Oh,
Apologies.
okay. I was like, is my computer now possessed by an Nihilego?
Yes. No, I'm just deaf.
Okay,
and
that's fine.
That was a
You
5.
and your being 80.
Yeah.
Because Gur has sensitive hearing, as long as Hannah's okay with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
They kind of, like, start to shudder a little. Ugh. Hello?
It makes the noise again.
To you too? This was Gur attempting to whistle. Gur cannot whistle.
Oh my god. Well, the thing slowly, peeks out from, like, it's hiding behind the bed on the upstairs floor. and like you just kind of slowly see the bulb of its head rising up into view.
Hi. This is Gur. Points at themselves. This is Emma. This is Shelly. Shelly, do you have to do that thing where you make sure that they can understand us?
Oh, right. And then she forms the connection between you two.
Emma waves.
Gur-
It stares at you.
Because this
And-
is quite a small one, Gur gets down on all fours and kind of cocks their head to one side.
It stares at
Please
you
do not
guys.
cock your leg to one side.
Freudian slip.
It slowly kind of looks at you guys and then slowly raises a tentacle and waves.
Gur waves back.
Oh, shit, I forgot to ask. Hunter, would Graves go inside to see the beast with Emma and Gur, or would Graves have stayed outside so he doesn't get stung?
No, I think I'd be fine with him going in.
Okay, so you're here too.
Spark and Jolene and CJ are outside so that key aspects of their personality, like being bent on vengeance or being, CJ, don't get amplified.
Well, here's the thing. Let's see. What makes Graves confused and too old for this shit? Yeah, no. I think it's fine.
Okay.
He's safe. Okay, that's the important thing.
I don't think he can get more confused.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, it like very carefully waves with the tentacle, and it just kind of sits there watching you for a moment.
Hey, Emma?
Mm-hmm.
Does Emma want to roll at one of those balls?
Where's
Oh.
my friend?
Yes.
Oh,
Hello.
shit! It talks.
Emma takes a monster
Well,
ball.
Oh,
God damn it.
oh, wait, friend?
you can understand it thanks to the connection with Shelly. It doesn't like actually talk because it's from a different dimension. It doesn't speak the same language Pokemon here do.
That's weird, because everyone from these two dimensions both speak English.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was already lampshaded last session.
Yes. But anyways, so yeah, it says, "Where's my friend?"
Which friend?
The small one. It was kind of square.
God damn it, Hodge.
The thing is, so we know that the Nihilego took someone called Hodge, right? Like, we
Yes.
Tangaroans picked that up.
Yes, you heard that over the radio.
Is that Hodge?
Oh my god. He put and it like looks at the bed, uses its tentacles to remove the blanket and then wraps the blanket around itself and it goes, "He did this to me."
He gave you a cape. Shelly,
Yeah.
what's a Hodge?
She transforms into Hodge.
Is this what he looks like?
It looks very, it like perks up very excitedly and floats over to Shelly as Hodge. Hello. That's the thing talking, not Shelly.
So
Hello, friend.
Shelly just can't unchange from Hodge for the rest of ever.
Right. Hello, friend.
Oh god. There's fucking Clark and Ultra Beast.
I know. I didn't mean for this to happen.
It Clarkened? Of course it did. Why would I expect anything
It Clarkened
else?
within moments of meeting Hodge.
Of course it
Honestly.
did.
It says, "Hello, friend. I was scared. Are you okay?" And Shelly just kind of gives this panicked look to Gur, like, "What do I do?"
That's not actually your Hodge. That's just Shelly looking like Hodge, so we know we're talking about the same person. I mean, Pokemans.
Shelly transforms back and hides behind Gur, and Nihilego droops ever so slightly.
We are trying to get Hodge back here, right? Gur means we're trying to put everyone back where they go and Hodge goes here, right?
Yes, I suppose he would. That's a nice name, Hodge. It's hard to tell because I couldn't quite understand him, but I think he was calling me Fee.
Oh, should we call you Fee too?
I think I like that.
Okay. Well, if we are trying to put everyone back where they go, does that mean we should put you back where you go too?
I think so, but I've never had a friend before. If I went back where I go, would I never see Hodge again?
Gur doesn't answer. Gur's heart just broke in two.
Oh no.
They just...
Hannah, did I hear you sob?
I don't like this. I don't like having feelings about Hodge.
Hodge! It's like CJ saving Oren's life. Someone actually cares about Hodge. Dear God. Gur still doesn't answer. They're just looking with round eyes, shining with unshed tears at Shelly and Emma and Graves as if to go, this is entirely outside my realm of expertise. What do? If no one answers, after a while, Gur will just whisper, help.
I missed. What are we trying to help go with?
Gur is trying to talk to Nihilego, and
Yes.
The Nihilego is very attached to Hodge, and like Gur was like, well, we're trying to put everyone back where they go, so I guess that would mean putting you back where you go. And Nihilego said, I think so, but I've never had a friend before. If I go back where I go, will I never see Hodge again?
No.
You see the dilemma.
And now Gur is looking at Graves and Emma and going, help, because they don't know what to say.
Graves doesn't know.
Emma
Graves is there if it gets dangerous.
What's going on?
What was that,
I'm
Allie?
assuming Emma hasn't been party to this conversation.
Oh, you're all connected.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Oh yeah, when I'm assuming when Shelly set up the connection, she set it up with everyone present.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is Emma trying not to cry too?
Emma's just like, I don't know. I'm not. I don't have sufficient programming.
They never had a friend before. Ow. Gur slowly turns back around to Fee. Does Fee remember how they got here?
They're sitting still for a moment, and then they say, no, I don't remember. I just appeared in the sky, just above this circle. Oval? It's referring to Phoenix City.
Can Fee remember where they were before they appeared here?
Home.
Does Fee like home?
Fee never thought about it.
What if Fee went home but could sometimes visit Hodge? Is that a thing we could do? They just kind of look sideways at Shelly.
Shelly, shrugs I don't know.
Shelly's meant to be legendary.
Legendary doesn't mean omniscient.
Why not?
Legendary's meant to mean more helpful.
I think I've been plenty helpful to you guys.
Okay.
Kidnapped a woman.
Emma asks if there are others in at home.
Others like me, yes.
And
Go ahead.
you could they be friends as well?
I don't know. I don't think they ever thought about it either.
Well, don't you think that somebody ought to tell them?
Perhaps.
Well, we can't really communicate with your people without Shelly, and I think Shelly has to stay here because she seems like she has a lot of important things to do, and maybe you could teach them about friendship?
Perhaps. Oh my god.
And then... hey, Ron, we could send Hodge back with them. I'd be fine with that. Send Hodge into the other dimension. I was vaguely thinking about it, but no, you're not getting rid of him that easy.
We nearly destroy the multiverse.
Gur is nodding. Gur thinks Emma's idea is really good because then Fee can have lots of friends, and then all the people where Fee comes from can have lots of friends too.
That's a good idea. I'll miss Hodge though.
Maybe
He
there's...
kept me warm and safe.
Oh, well, it's probably okay if you take a blanket back with you.
They snug up more in the blanket they stole off the mayor's bed.
Good.
Ms. Mayor, Gur has a question.
So good news, we got rid of the interdimensional beast. Bad news, you're gonna need new sheets.
You get no response because she is outside.
Gur goes to the window and calls out, "Excuse, Gur, Ms. Mayor, Gur has a question.
Yes?
Can the interdimensional life form have one of your blankets?"
Will that make it leave?
Probably.
Okay.
Okay.
Give it two!
The mayor says you can keep the blanket.
Oh, that's very nice.
And we can tell
is-
Hodge you said hello if you like.
Okay. Make sure he's happy.
Gur looks like their face is just crumpling up, like a plastic bag on fire or some shit. I don't even know.
Emma is also functioning at less than optimal capacity.
Yes.
No.
Graves' shriveled, non-beating heart aches, but he doesn't show it.
Okay, so what we need to do to get you home, as far as Gur understands it, is put you in this. And they point at one of the beast balls that Emma is holding.
They look down. Okay. I think I can do that.
Emma is very excited to operate a beast ball. And it's a conflicting thing because she's excited to operate a beast ball, but also everything is very sad right now.
She's kind of fluctuating between capital D and capital D colon.
Yeah, exactly. So she opens up the beast ball like she'd watched Jolene do the first time. And the second time actually. And according to her notes. And puts it on the ground.
Fee sticks a tentacle in to sucked in the ball closes.
Please tell me that the blanket goes in with them.
Yes.
Good.
Emma picks up the ball would it weigh
Nope.
more or not?
Nope.
Murmurs about the fact that it doesn't weigh any more than it did before. Write some notes.
E equals MC squared, god dang it.
Gur taps sheepishly on Emma's shoulder.
Yes?
Can Gur have a hug?
Emma nods and hugs Gur.
Gur hugs and says, Emma is a very important friend to Gur, and Gur missed Emma when Emma went away, and Gur is very glad to have Emma in their life, and Gur is not emotional!
Shelly is curled up on the floor in the fetal position
Oh my
with tears
God.
spilling out of her eyes.
Oh my god, Shelly.
Emma doesn't understand how she got put in the emotions position. But she pats Gur and says, Gur is a very important friend to Emma. And I missed Gur very much as well, and I'm glad that you are here now.
Gur
Although I would
sniffles
prefer
and
that we be
home.
on the island.
Yeah, June is getting this as well when we get back.
Emma nods.
Good takes his now cleaned handkerchief and wipes away some of the tears.
Shelly and Graves, would you like hugs too?
Shelly is curled up on the floor in the fetal position with tears spilling out of her eyes.
Can I say, by the way, that Purr has got down from Gur's head and has gone over to Shelly and is licking her.
Yes.
Good.
My cat does this thing. He just like will look at you and then flop over onto his side. Just like not even caring. Just I just imagine Gur just like, hi.
Purr's
Face
just
to
like,
face.
I know what you need. A nice soothing bath. Lick, lick, lick.
Something.
This purr-like dog is leaking?
Like dog.
Very good,
It's
Hannah.
leaking. It's leaking.
Well, in Purr's life experience, Purr is a dog, and Gur is a dog, and the dogs are dogs. And so there are dogs that are like Purr's, and dogs that are like Gur's, and there are dogs that are like dogs.
Canon accepted.
Oh my God.
Good.
I love it.
Different breeds of dog.
Shelly just kind of reaches up and wiggles her front arms at Emma and Gur.
I would like to say that Purr now picks up Shelly by the scruff of the neck like a kitten and brings Shelly over to Purr and Emma, to Gur and Emma.
How big is Purr?
Big enough to do that.
I need to look up Mew's height
How
and
big
weight.
are you?
Yeah,
Mews aren't that big. Mews are quite titchy, aren't they?
1'4".
I think most of that's tail, though.
That's fair.
I basically envision Purr as being a small cat. Like maybe about half the size of a normal cat.
Yeah, 1'4",
Like
and
she does it, but it's like
Shelly's
Kind
kind of dragging on the ground.
squeegeeing along the ground.
Dragging.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. She's trying, bless her, but Shelly is not a kitten.
Yes. Yeah, Shelly is just kind of wiggling her arms as she's being dragged up at Emma and Gur, and you recognize it as a pick-me-up gesture.
I guess we better pick her up.
Gur scoops Shelly up into their arms and snuggles.
She snuggles and continues to cry. Your shirt is very wet.
Well, Gur's sweater needed a wash anyway. Gur is gonna head downstairs.
Alright, do you head outside?
Yeah.
Alright, so once everyone heads outside, the people outside see Shelly crying. And in Gur's arms.
Did she get stung? Did one of you get stung?
No.
No one was stung.
The Ultra Beast just really cares about Hodge. Gur starts crying again.
Wait.
Shelly starts crying harder.
How
Emma.
much?
Are there two?
You're not there, Quinn.
I know, but still. From across dimensions.
Is there someone else named Hodge?
Yes.
He's so mean to my poor baby crab. Never did anything wrong in his life. Just is wrong all the time.
They said be wrong. Always.
Oh god.
And then Shelly realizes she's in public again and transforms into a Joltik.
Gur puts Joltik on her shoulder. On their shoulder, sorry.
You hear Shelly still continuing to quietly weep on your shoulder.
Gur pets her with their
One finger.
with their smallest finger.
If
Shelly sniffles slightly.
if she's an electric bug and she's getting water on...
Gur looks faintly alarmed, but
Just
not.
throwing it out there.
Gur looks faintly alarmed, but does not risk actually moving the crying legendary.
Shelly sniffles a bit, and if you look very closely, you can see her use one of her teeny tiny little legs to wipe at her teeny tiny little eyes.
Oh my god.
And she says, Okay. So I think Celery suggested something about opening a glitch hole and sending them back, or something like that.
I don't know where they're going. I can't
Come on.
aim.
Come on, Jolene. You know you're in a game.
Yes, but how convenient would that be?
It's not like I just throw stuff. I can't aim where I throw stuff.
Could Jolene open up a glitch hole, and then we can look through it and see if it looks like it's where they go?
Do you know what their homeworld looks like?
Well,
Because one
Fee's
of them
homeworld.
laughed at me when I put my guess.
Well, Fee's homeworld looks like it has lots of other Fees in it, apparently.
I'm a nods.
I'm just going to assume you were all silent at the glory of that pun.
I
Sorry,
missed it. What was the
I
pun?
missed it.
It's full of feelings.
Oh God.
Good. Good.
I'm so upset.
I'm so proud.
More or less upset than the 35 to make the guards believe that Shelly was Swinub. Excuse me.
Less upset. Significantly less upset.
See, Bucky, it can always be worse. And now we have a rubric for that.
Oh my god. Anyways.
I finally looked up a Joltik and they're so cute I want to cry.
They are. Cecily actually has one.
Yes.
His name is Squidge.
Yes.
Because he's so squishable?
Yes.
Oh gosh, that's not at all what I thought they'd look like.
Well, Joltix.
They're
They
so
are
small.
teeny tiny little bugs.
They're like tiny spider crab.
They're
Yeah.
tiny ticks, honey.
Oh my god, don't say that.
And they're fuzzy. They so fuzz.
Sorry,
No,
dear.
don't.
Spider crabs.
They are spider crabs.
Great. That's
That's-
way less terrifying than...
Yes.
They're adorable,
4 inches.
but they will kick your ass in the card game.
They are 4 inches.
Good.
Anyways, so
Oh
Shelly
my
considers-
God! Hold on, I found a thing everyone will love.
I'm just remembering, speaking of small Pokemon, I need to look up how big cutie flies are.
Oh,
For
yes.
reasons.
Yes. Shelly says, maybe.
Oh, that's so cute.
Does anybody have any ideas?
Are there any other legendaries who could help?
There's
Palkia,
no
maybe?
chance that this beast ball is, like, programmed to go where it's supposed to go?
No, the beast balls are purely meant to contain them. They're not.
So, how did the people send them home last time?
There's machines and stuff that they built in Alola to. That's right. Lusamine tried to go to Ultra Space herself to live with the Nihilego. I wonder if.
Are all the Ultra Beasts from the Ultra Space or just the Nihilego?
I think all the Ultra Beasts are from Ultra Space.
Oh, so it's all the same place they're going back to? That makes it a bit easier, right? Also, I'd like to state for the record that a cutie fly is 4 inches, like a Joltik. This means that Sealy is a bit smaller than I realised, and a 4-inch tall little bug bird is trying to sit on 2 full-size Pokemon eggs.
Good.
She tries
No.
She tries her best.
Good.
Oh no. She
Yeah.
only has so much fuzz on her butt.
Oh, no.
She just kind of switches between them.
Shelly slowly nods and she goes, "Yes, that's where the Ultra Beasts live. They're all from Ultra Space."
So
Okay.
We have 2 ways we can get there. I can either take you guys to Alola. I can take you guys to Alola and either take you to the remains of the Aether Foundation and see if we can find the machine, or I can take you to the altar of the Sun and Moon, and see if we can perform the ritual there that opens up the portal to Ultra Space.
Where's the altar of the Sun
idea.
and Moon?
Let's not do a ritual.
Next time we leave before the obelisk shows up. Before they bring out the obelisk.
We are leaving before the
Before
obelisk.
obelisk.
Gur's
We just show up to the site and there's an obelisk. Nope, fuck that.
Gur is gonna trust Jolene's opinion on this.
I'm a
No
nod.
rituals, no obelisks. Let's find the machine.
I like machines. I am very good with machines. Point me to the machine.
And Gur is also liable to trust Emma's judgment, so yeah. Aether Corporation?
Foundation.
Yes. Aether Mordu Foundation.
Question, is that a reference to the game or is that a reference to a payment made to the donations?
It's a reference to Josh.
Okay, that's what I thought.
In the game, it's actually called the Aether Foundation.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
No, yeah, it actually is. It's spelt differently, but it is.
yeah. But yes. So Shelly takes all of your hands, and as you're connecting and everything like that, Shelly says, "Brace yourselves. It's really far away, so this teleport might feel funny."
Gur makes sure they are holding Per quite firmly to them.
Emma
And
holds hands tightly and pays close attention.
You guys are suddenly zapped in what looks like it is a pre-war facility. It's surprisingly untouched. It doesn't look like the bombs hit it, and it doesn't look like scavengers have really gotten into it either. It's just
Alola's supposed to be like
Alola.
more okay, right?
Yeah, Alola is much more okay, but also this entire facility was built as its own island. The entire facility is an artificial island.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So possibly even Alolans don't go there very much.
Yeah. So, it's... Basically, it looks untouched and perfectly normal. It's just kind of dark and kind of dank and dusty because, no electricity, no one's really disturbed it. So, yeah. It's... Here, I'll see if I can find a good picture of what Aether Paradise looks like. Well, from the outside, it looks a little something like this. Oh my god, that gif of the Joltik is so cute.
I know, right? I knew
So
everyone
cute.
would like it.
So yeah, that's what it looks like from the outside, at least, just to give you a sort of idea of the
Okay.
kind of aesthetic that it's got.
Wait, hold on.
Very
Joyce.
white and shiny.
Yeah.
Chrome. It looks like it's the
Nice.
kind of place that has chrome accents.
Mhm.
Two things. One, I see a mansion connected to this island.
Mhm.
That
That's
bodes
what-
well.
Lived. What?
Two, I'm pretty sure that pattern on the roof is indicative of a helipad.
Wouldn't surprise
is.
me.
Bucky.
We're not
Bucky.
going up fucking
Bucky.
You are not going to the roof, you motherfucker.
Who's got rats?
No.
See, I was thinking it would be like a good Charizard landing platform.
Yeah, that's
We
what
have
it
Cypress.
is. No, you don't.
You don't.
He's with Finn.
Oh, he is. Oh, okay.
He decided to stay with Finn. We're saying
Like-
that now.
His ranger is not here, so
So he's just chilling for the moment.
This is the first day I've had off in months.
Yeah, he's just kind of like, huh. Well then. Anyways.
like, for the first time I can start talking about my feelings without anyone around to actually understand. You have no idea what a relief that is.
Yeah, and Finn's just kind of sitting there like, uh-huh.
Sometimes you just
Yeah.
need someone to not listen to you, you know?
Whatever you say, buddy.
Anyway.
Shelly kind of looks around. I'm gonna say you warp to the, yeah, let's say you warp on the helipad area.
How are we feeling after that? Are we feeling pretty rough?
Yeah, you feel a little bit drained, a little bit woozy, but you're not, like, fucked up or anything like that.
Ugh. Gur just checks on Per, makes sure she's okay. Gives her pets.
Well, that sucked.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's over now. And
Until
she
we have
floats-
to go back. Ugh.
True. Well, and she looks around. There's a mansion. The main facility itself is underneath us. We can take the elevator over there.
Okay.
I'm not sure where to start. I'm not entirely sure where the machine is.
Once
I've
Emma's
got ground floor.
recovered from the jump, she takes notes.
Gur is
Now,
just
what was
going
that?
to look. Sorry.
What was that, Jolene?
Jolene said, I'd bet ground floor. It's gotta have some kind of power.
Okay. And she floats over to the elevator.
Gur follows.
Let's see. Judging from the buttons on this elevator, we're on the roof. They have, let's see, the second floor is where the garden is. And apparently lots of Pokemon used to live there. I don't know if they still do. Yeah, there's a garden.
Pokemons.
Pokemon.
Pokemons.
Pokemon.
Oh no.
Gur
She's
blinks.
just staring at you blankly.
Gur stares blankly back. So ground
Anyways,
floor?
then the first floor is the entrance. There's a healing machine and a PC and access to the outside portions of the facility. Then the B1 floor is where the docks are, and then B2. There's a lab down there.
B2 it is.
Okay.
All right.
I have
Chef.
a quick interjection.
Yes.
We have been going for 2 hours at this point.
Okay.
Is the new ore section close to wrapping, or should we take a break here?
It's getting pretty close to wrapping up. Like, I'm basically,
We're gonna find it and launch these things into the ether.
yeah, not quite, like, the lab area isn't quite right, but, the machine's actually in the mansion, but I'm actually kind of glad you went to the lab area because you're gonna see something interesting down there.
Okay, so should we take a break then?
Yeah.
I'm in
Okay.
favour of taking a break. Shutting
Okay.
off the stream now.
Hello. All right. So, I think I was saying that the elevator descends, but then during our nearly 30-minute break, which is fine, we all needed a break. But then it occurred to me that what was I saying? Yes, the elevator has no power, so you guys need to figure out how to get down. Oh yeah, and also the elevator is not on your level, so like you're kind of gazing down past a railing down this deep, deep hole. So you need to figure out how to power it so you can call it up and then head down.
Emma looks to Bert and asks if she can borrow his hand crank generator.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you set it up. That's brilliant.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. May I... What do I roll to see if I can fix the elevator?
I'd say crafting defensive, but it's Alistair's call.
That probably sounds about right. Yeah, let's say that.
Okay. That is a plus 10.
So that's helping, like, a bit. It's clearly doing... Oh, sorry. It's clearly doing something.
Well,
But,
something is better than nothing.
You hear a bit of whirring.
Hey,
And-
Andrea. Spark has that thing that lets her decide the outcome of random events, right?
Is that an ability? Oh, yeah, Andrea says yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Thing? Sweet.
Yeah. Jolene is gonna use a metronome and ask Spark to help her stop it at an electric type move.
Oh my god.
That's sweet.
You down for that, Andrea? Awesome.
Alright.
So, you manage an electric type move, and between that and the help of Emma's generator, well, Bert's generator, the elevator kind of kicks in again. And it slowly but surely rises up from the bottom to the top. And finally, it is level with the floor you are on, and you can get on.
Emma is very excited about what just happened. And wants to know exactly how the metronome...
Jolene did kind of just do that.
Fair. Anyways. So, once you're on the elevator, Shelly presses the button for B2, and you slowly descend. After a couple...
Down.
Yes.
Elevator
Or...
music plays.
Yes. Elevator music plays, and you slowly reach the bottom. It is dark at the bottom, but there are, like, backup emergency generators that are powering, like, little bits of light here and there, so you can barely see down here in the basement. And, you see a door, just a single door. You head on in?
I reckon so.
Right, you head on in, and there's almost a kind of, like, I don't know what to call it, a bridge, I suppose. And as you walk down it, there's 3 doors, into 3 different offices that you can walk into. You can kind of look through a window into each of these offices. They look fairly identical. They have desks, big bookshelves, lots of paperwork and stuff like that. And then you reach the last office, and you see a 7-foot-tall this. One moment.
I'm ready. I'm not ready, let's be real. But in my
So-
heart, I'm ready.
I say 7 foot tall, I mean 7'7", so more like 7.5 feet tall. And for those of you who've seen multiple fusions before, this thing looks like it's a fusion of multiple Pokemon, which you have not seen before. In fact, it looks kind of like that thing you found in the lab when you were rescuing Spark, except without the weird helmet.
Wait, so it doesn't have a weird helmet?
Right, it doesn't have a weird helmet.
Hey there, buddy.
You just kind of see it, like, kind of poking around in this office, and if you look closely, you can notice a silver locket around its neck.
At this point, Emma just assumes this is a normal creature.
Fair.
Damien has
started
never
to adopt
questioned
the
that.
the Graves attitude.
She has become Graves.
Is everyone else freaking out about this? No, that it's completely normal. Don't say it would.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
It lifts its head and looks back at the window and, like, is just kind of looking at you. It looks very surprised.
Who are you?
It walks up to the door and carefully opens it and kind of leans its head out to kind of study you curiously.
Do you have a name?
Ladion called me Silvally.
It dogs.
Well, it's speaking Pokemon.
Hi there, Savali. Spark is translating for the Tangaroa people. And also Jolene, who's getting, like, pretty much every third word. I think we're up to every third word.
Just about. How did you all get down here?
The elevator?
Emma kind of, like, points... Wait, I can't understand this Pokemon.
Spark is translating for you.
Oh. Emma just kind of, like, points back the way they came and also says the elevator.
It kind of looks over at the elevator and it says, "Huh. I don't know how you got it working, but okay."
Some tinkering.
That's fair. Well, may I ask why you're here?
Well, to put this in the least alarming terms possible, we stumbled across some Ultra Beasts and we wanted to send them home.
I remember them. Yes, I remember them. We fought a couple of them.
Well, you don't have to fight these ones. They're taken care of. They're in some beast balls. We just want to send them back to where they live.
Where'd you get the beast balls?
We tinkered with those too.
Fascinating. I thought that the humans here were the only ones to manage that. But...
Well, Emma and Spark are both really smart.
We used their research.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I just realized that... Hi, Stuart.
Hi, Stuart!
I looked too late in the...
What happened?
I
It's
looked
Bucky
in
and
the...
Hannah's friend.
Yeah, Stuart is watching and listening, and...
Is he the one I drew the red panda for?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Stuart, I drew a red panda for you.
Yes, Stuart, I can read your comments. I just was too busy being a DM. I hope you understand. Alright.
This one's a sequel, Stuart.
Yes. Fucking Stuart. Alright.
Ali and Stuart are now having a tearful reunion in the chat.
Well, it is Father's Day.
Oh, Lord. No. Why did we do this? Oh god. Okay.
But the one that agreed to it.
Okay. So where was I?
Reminder, since we are back online and there was a brief break, this is a fundraiser for Trans Lifeline. I'm not even going to bother putting the donation link in the chat until they calm down. But this is a fundraiser for Trans Lifeline, and we've raised about $700 so far. If you would like to donate, either just to be nice or to
Purchase rerolls or a cameo?
Please
Yeah,
do. We're
purchase-
gonna have combat later, and we need all the help we can get.
No kidding.
then go to translifeline.org, not to be confused with Translife, which actually also seems like a perfectly nice organization to donate to, but I haven't done a lot of research. I just found their website by accident.
And also, we're doing this for Pride Month specifically.
Yeah, that too. The point is, donate, it's a good cause.
You may only
Yes.
donate to Trans Life if your organs are gay. Wait, that's not it.
I think they will accept straight organs as well.
But it's Pride! No, I'm kidding.
Not during Pride Month, Dally. They accept straight organs in, like, October.
Okay, that's fine then.
But only in the month of October.
The scariest of all months.
I love October
Spooky.
so much.
Alright,
These are kinda spooky.
organs.
they are. Too spooky for Bucky. Anyways, where was I? Ah, yes, Silvali was talking, and... Oh yeah, the Ultra Beasts. So yeah, it nods, and it says, what? So you want to send them home?
I mean, they
Yes.
want to go home. We want them to stop wreaking havoc here. It seems like a win-win.
The machine his mother used was in their mansion. It should still be there. It's powered down. She never used it again. She learned better afterwards. But it should still be there. It's what
And
we
it
used to send them back the first time.
All right. Well, we'll can we pop on over to the mansion and
I'll take you there.
thank you.
Oh.
And it kind of ducks its head so it can fit through the doorway and walks out and makes its way towards the elevator.
I guess we're just gonna follow this thing.
Fair
Does Jolene need to electrocute the elevator again?
Yeah, but it's no issue. You don't have to roll or anything. Go ahead.
I just imagine her electric attack is her like rubbing her feet on the carpet and giving it an static shock.
Silvali raises one of its front claws and very, very daintily presses the button for the first floor. And once you arrive, it starts leading you towards the mansion. This is a big-ass artificial island, so it is a little bit of a walk. But once you're outside, there's a big-ass walkway towards the Aether Mansion. And it leads you to the front doors.
I'm gonna look around and see if there's any cool Pokemon, any cool robots.
Nope, this
Any-
place is
Any cool robot Pokemon?
Yeah.
this
You
place
understand.
is dead.
Any ghost
Look at
Pokemon?
this place. Oh my god, Dally. Tempting.
What do you mean tempting? Who DM'd you? What?
Alright, anyways, so the Silvali nudges the door open and kind of walks inside. And says, I miss him. And Lily.
Girl looks heartbroken all over
You
again,
did-
and
God damn it!
indignant at being heartbroken all over again.
Your
What was that,
trainer,
Hunter?
sweetie?
Yes. Gladeon saved me.
Out of character, I was saying, God damn it, because Graves doesn't need another heartbreak. Like I think he's had more heartbreaks in this one session than he has the entire game of Tangaroa.
You cannot escape the Fifis.
This is a no-feel zone, damn it.
The feelings.
Yes.
Emma and Graves form an unbreakable wall.
No feels.
All in
beyond
all,
this
you're
point.
just another brick in the wall.
Huh?
No,
the
no.
wall.
Yeah.
Pink
Classic.
Floyd.
Yeah,
Oh,
classic.
Pink Floyd, okay. Them.
Yeah.
They did a cover of a Scissor Sisters song, right? Right? I like to think I'm funny.
Anyways.
I think
So,
you're funny.
I think you're very funny, Dally.
Yay!
You make me very happy.
Good.
Alright, anyways, so Wally nods and says, he saved me. I was created here. Gladeon says they didn't treat me right. And he broke me out. And I lived free with him.
I feel like Sylvali and Spark have so much in common.
Oh God. You're right.
How dare you?
I didn't even think of that. So
Well,
Wally...
I guess we know what Spark's next Pokemon's gonna be.
Yeah, but it's a normal type. Well,
Damn it!
yeah, it could technically be any of the 18 types as long as you load the proper disc onto it.
Also,
want
you do
Bucky.
have a normal type trainer.
Yeah, we do.
Oh my God, he's not one of our Pokemon. He's everyone's Pokemon. He's a communal Pokemon.
So he's leading you through, or they're leading you through, and they pause for a moment, and then they look back at the party, and they say, "Could you? I haven't seen it in so long. Could you open the locket for me?"
Of course, sweetie. May I unfasten it so you can see it?
Yes. Well, it's a picture inside.
Spark will do it.
There's a picture inside. I'd like to see. It's been so long. Right, and
Oh
when you
God,
open the
no!
locket-
Wait, is the picture inside of Gladeon and Lily?
No, it's
Damn.
of this.
Oh!
How is everyone?
That
No.
God.
Offended?
It's a
Damn it.
Silverleaf nomming on Gladeon, and how dare you?
I hurt Bucky, and I'm blaming you.
Andrea's typing something. Oh, Eggsy licks Spark.
Oh
My heart! Oh God.
Silvally looks at the picture for a moment and then nods. I miss him. Anyways,
Garrett's sure he was a very good friend.
oh, grr.
Emma pats Gur.
Gur accepts the pats and then promptly goes to hide behind the tallest person in the party, therefore Bert.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's Bert.
Gur is having their emotions behind a wall of muscle.
He tried to pretend he was bad, but he was very good. I think he wanted to be, what's the word? Edgy?
God.
Bless.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But he was very good. Anyways.
Eggsy looks at him, then at Spark. Is this Eggsy's way of saying, edgy? I know someone who's edgy.
Wow, there's so
Personal
many
offense.
similarities here.
Actually, yes.
I mean,
Holy shit.
Spark's hair is kind of
What the
similar
hell?
to Gladion's now, too.
Oh my god, it is.
Spark came first. That's entirely true. Spark did come first.
Wait,
Game
hold on.
Freak
What-
ripped off Spark.
Oh my
what-
god,
what-
Game
what was
Freak!
What was the other thing that was said? about the other thing that makes Spark even more similar? I missed that.
The haircut.
That. Oh shit! Oh my god! You hold on. No, you're right. But I'm the one that gave him the haircut.
I'm assuming that Andrea approved that particular haircut, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's still Spark's hair. And
But
Gladion.
yeah, Spark came first, and that's the weird thing.
I'm
On the other
good.
On the other hand, I also seem to have called a bunch of the Fallout 4 features
Yes.
in bits of story.
Although that is a
So-
different game. But yes,
Alright.
Bucky.
Well, that
Yes.
is a separate.
Yes. Anyways. So Silvali, kind of looks pretty pleased with the picture. Nods and says, "Thank you. You wouldn't happen to know others of my kind, would you? I know we're rather rare since we're artificial."
Well, we do know one. We haven't quite managed to get them out of their current predicament just yet, but we're working on it.
Actually, you did release that one. It
Yeah,
ran-
we
I was gonna say,
did.
yeah,
We
didn't it just like
and
run
it was
away?
really angry.
yeah,
I
it
loved
was really pissed, and it slaughtered a bunch of ascendants on its way out.
Yeah.
It made
killed a
such a
lot
good
of people.
distraction. Such
Yes.
a good boy.
Yeah, actually, we did meet one of your kind, and they're great. I liked them a lot.
Oh, very good. Well, in that case, you might be able to get some use out of these. Mine are left. I left mine down. No, wait. No, it didn't. I keep mine safe, but I think Gladion left some, and it wanders through the halls, kind of looking around. Ah, yes. And then it nudges a door, and then it comes out with like a kind of CD case, like full of different CDs and discs and stuff, and it, carrying in its mouth, and it sets them down in front of Jolene. And says, "These, we have something special called an RKS system, named after Arceus. And basically, these discs, when inserted into the technological parts of our body, can change our types.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So,
Emma takes notes.
so if your friend where you're from could benefit from these, please make sure he gets them, or she, or they. I don't like to assume."
We will do our best. They didn't leave us any contact information, but you know something tells me we have similar interests and we might meet again.
I'm very happy
Plot
to hear
hooks say
that.
that we will meet again.
I'm very happy to hear that. Well, on that note, the machine is this way, and they lead you through the hall some more, and eventually to a massive chamber. And there's a big ass machine in the back, and it leads you through towards the back.
Nice.
And turns and sits down like a dog almost. And they say, I believe this is what you're looking for, correct?"
I think so, honey.
Well, it's certainly a machine.
"I'm afraid it's off right now, but if you figure out a way to turn it back on, then the portal should appear right there." And it kind of, there's a flat point. I'm not very good at describing this. It looks kind of like a teleportation pad, and there's like a couple of, yeah, it looks like a sort of teleportation pad, and Silvali just kind of puts a paw on it and says, "The portal should appear right above this,
Alrighty.
if you manage to power it. But be warned, it requires a lot of power. When Lusamine first attempted to power it, she drained the power of a legendary."
Well, that sounds, rude.
Emma looks down at the hand crank generator.
"She nearly killed them, yes. It was quite rude."
Let's not do that.
I'm not about killing anyone for energy.
Can Jolene's glitch powers do anything?
Possibly, though I had another suggestion I was going to make. In fact, Silvali was going to make it. Silvali considers for a moment, and they say, "Tell me, is one of the ultra beasts you happen to catch something called circuitry?"
Yes.
From my understanding, it can discharge up to 1 million volts in a single shock. I don't know if that might be enough.
I don't know either, but it sounds like a lot.
Emma sits down.
Possibly more. That's just as much as I heard, at least. Gladion's not much of a scientist. Wasn't much of a scientist.
Mm-mm.
My mom has donated a reroll.
Oh God. Thank you, Mom.
Bless.
The Grand Duck.
The Grand Duck.
Grand Duck. Anyways. Anyways, so,
What was that? There was the things floated across the screen?
What?
I don't know, I was on the stream page and stuff started
Yeah,
happening.
I saw that once. You're
There it
looking.
goes again?
Yeah, the emoticons float randomly across the bottom of the screen.
What?
Was
When
it?
someone clicks it.
Is that what happens? I have no
There it
idea
goes.
why. I have no idea why, but I saw it happen once, and I was
Yeah, I'm
like,
clicking the
what?
laughing one right now.
Okay, I
clicked a few.
clicked the badminton birdie?
Yep, that's it.
And-
That's it.
Oh no, it's a salt shaker.
Mm-hmm.
In case you're salty.
Which Hannah always
Oh,
is.
is that what
Have
that
some
is?
tears to add to your salt.
Okay. Anyways, I was briefly... That's not me.
It was me! I was the salt
That's me.
shaker.
That's me.
Wait, did
Twas
we,
I.
did we
All of
both
us.
did we both press it? Oh great, now we're just having too much fun with the little smash cast things. Anyway.
God damn
Okay.
it. Okay.
Anyways,
Guys, we're on the front page.
of what?
Maybe just because we're streaming.
Yeah, we're on the front page for tabletop games.
Neat.
Wait, what?
Probably
Oh,
because no other tabletop games are streaming right now.
It's possible.
Anyway.
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Anyways. Now that that mystery is resolved,
Yes.
Everything's fine.
how high are the ceilings in this room?
Quite. Like, it's a few stories.
All
Like-
right. Well, we're just gonna. Jolene's gonna let everybody out.
Alright. Circuitry, Guzzlord, and Fee all are kind of chilling.
Is Shelly still with us?
Yes, she is.
Okay. I'm assuming she will establish a psychic link.
Yes, she does.
Jolene says hello, introduces them all to each other, because they should be friends now, because Fee needs friends.
Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
Fee waves. Shelly walks up, floats up to Fee and says, I don't know if it helps at all. Don't sting me, please, okay?" And Fee says, "Okay." And Shelly says, so this is called a hug." And Shelly hugs Fee. And then Shelly pulls away and says, "You can't sting people when you hug them because that's not very nice. But otherwise, hugs are a great way of showing affection and building friendships. As long as you ask first, okay?"
You can't sting people when you hug them. That's rude.
You guys doing okay?
No.
I just want you to look at the stream right now, and you'll see what my emotion is.
Oh,
Ah, crap! I accidentally closed out of the stream.
I'm gonna add some myself.
It's
And a little
floating
salt.
tears.
And a little
Floating
salt just to be
tears.
safe.
Your face is floating tears.
Oh god. I'm sorry, I just checked the chat again, and I apparently missed it last time. Please become organ donors after you're dead, but do not mail them to Trans Lifeline.
Yeah.
I can't. Okay.
You have such
Can't
weird
you?
friends. I love it.
Okay. I'm fine. Anyways. So, Fee kind of sits there and then turns, floats over and wraps their tentacles around Zergatry. Zergatry looks a bit confused, well, as much as a faceless creature can, and then wraps its tentacles around Fee.
Please tell me Fee's not been electrocuted.
No.
Thank you.
And then Zergatry uses its very long tentacles to attempt to give Guzzlord a hug.
I feel like if for some reason that they were electrocuted, I feel like both Gur and Emma would have like leveled up 6 times just to smack them.
Hug chain.
Shelly turns to the party and beams and says, "I did a thing."
Gur is still hiding behind Bert for unknown reasons.
Emma, after a moment, says, yes, you did. It was a good thing.
I hope so.
Are the unknown reasons feelings?
You have a suspicion that the unknown reasons are actually entirely known, because you saw them earlier.
And Shelly floats over to Jolene and says, "Okay, I'm still connecting you guys. I just had to do that."
That's fine, honey. Alright. Here's some, hang on. She pulls out a bag of cookies and a car battery.
Is the car battery for Zergatry?
Yes, because they should get souvenirs too, even if they're, souvenirs for eating.
My heart.
Oh.
It's like gift shop candy.
Mm-hmm.
Circuitry drains the battery. Guzzlord inhales most of the cookies, and Fee picks up one cookie and quietly noms it.
Alright, so, Circuitry, if you could just, turn this thing on, then, we can send you all home.
You get the sudden sense that you should stand back.
Right. That is a good idea.
Out of curiosity, are Emma's limbs functioning at the moment?
Yes, Zergatry is a bit more in control now.
Alright, Emma is going to move back and see if there's anywhere that looks like it might be grounded, because she doesn't think that her robotic leg will do well, or her robotic arm.
Gur is just tugging Emma back away from where all the electricity is about to be.
Mm-hmm.
A ginormous, what appears to be a dinosaur made of rocks, comes up to you and holds out a very grounded hand.
Excellent. Emma takes the hand and thanks the rock. Sorry, for a second I just imagined Dwayne Johnson.
Oh my god! Okay. Once the space is cleared, Zergatry uses discharge, and there is a fantastic light show that accompanies, of sparks flying everywhere as the machine suddenly, loudly hums to life. A kind of fuzzy-ish looking portal forms on the platform that Silvali had gestured to, and Zergatry Fee and Guzzlord all kind of gather in front of it. Fee turns back to you guys, and since they have learned to wave at this point, they carefully raise a single tentacle and wave at you.
Oh, Emma
Grr.
waves back.
Gur waves back. Gur is not on the verge of tears again, you bastard.
Guzzlord and Circuitry pick up on this gesture and attempt to wave as well.
Mhm.
Which face is Guzzlord waving with?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're waving with their big claw tentacle.
Is anyone else getting flashbacks to Wall-E inadvertently teaching one of the
Oh, yes.
robots on the axiom to wave?
Yes.
And then the next time you see the robot, it's just waving happily all the time.
One day you're all gonna wind up in ultra space, and
Every-
all the Nihil, every single ultra beast there is just waving frantically at you.
Good.
We learned how to
Oh.
communicate. This is how you communicate in your culture, right?
And
Just make large movements and talk very loudly. And if you don't understand them, they talk louder.
Oh,
Make
good.
bigger movements. Jolene has taught them well.
Good.
Right, so they all wave goodbye, and they make their way through the portal, which shuts behind them.
All right.
Shelly wipes at her little Mew face, and she goes, "Okay, I guess we should go home now."
Could we repurpose this to send us home?
We could teleport.
No, I mean like to our dimension.
Oh,
Gur and CJ and Graves and Bert and I.
Shelly blinks, considers for a moment, and she says, "Oh, I don't see why not. Spark?" And Spark says, "Give me some time and I might be able to figure out something."
Emma offers to help Spark.
Excellent. I will be here then.
Jolene will help since it, involves things hopping in and out of dimensions.
Fair. Alright, and that's where we will leave New Orre.
Woo! Wasteland!
Woo!
Alright. How'd you guys like that?
You bastard.
Woo! Wasteland.
I'm offended.
My heart.
On a scale
Yeah,
of 1 to
honestly.
10, how would you rate your pain?
I am going to throw so many noodles at you the next time I'm DMing.
My pain is too high to be rated. Cannot compute.
on a scale of Alright. Ba-da-la-la-la. Alright.
So are we swapping over to Tangaroa?
Tangaroa.
Yes, Tangaroa.
I think you mean Rakanoa.
Rakanoa the Tangling.
Yes. Are you okay, Hannah?
I looked up rock ruffs again. They're just so cute.
They are, though. Why doesn't Jolene have one yet?
She names Bucky.
There's already a Bucky in New Orre. He's a trubbish.
Hey!
You cannoned it!
Alright, you ready, Hannah?
Yes.
Okay.